Good morning. I hope y'all are all doing very well this morning. I wanted to show you a couple of things today. Uh, that's to do with smiling and the effects of smiling. This is just from my observations, but you can learn a lot from life itself just by observing. And I looked up at random pictures of Bob Barker, Betty White, people like that are known for being pretty much every one of their pictures that are taken, they have a big smile on their face. And Bob Barker and Betty White lived a very long time. And they, as far as I know, they were pretty healthy, but they lived a long time, so they must have had pretty good health. And there's another fellow here. I'm going to show you here in just a second. Let me share my screen. This is Betty White. Let me zoom in on her a little bit more if I can. And you look at her pictures here. These were pictures taken totally at random. I just pulled up a website and it's showing me her pictures. Every single one of these pictures, even in her old age, she's got a big smile on her face. You say, well, she's an actress and this is her job. There's a lot of actors that don't smile that much. Betty White smiled in every one of her photos. Now let me stop my sharing and go to another screen. Share again. I don't see it. Found it. Share it. This is some pictures of Bob Barker, again, taken at a website totally at random. And in every single one of these pictures, you say, well, he's a game show host and it was his job to smile and everything. Well, there are other game show hosts and they didn't smile as much as Bob Barker. Richard Dawson didn't smile anywhere near as much as Bob Barker. He smiled, but there was probably a lot of his photos where he wasn't smiling. And it seems he must have had very powerful facial muscles for Bob Barker to smile so much, or he was just extremely happy. He smiles a lot. And anyway, Bob Barker and Betty White lived a very long time. And I want to show you another fellow here that hardly ever smiled and tell you a little about his story. This fellow's name is Robert Shaw. He is probably a really nice fellow. He's probably a really good fellow. And he probably wanted to put forth a tough attitude because he played tough guys in movies and stuff. And sure enough, even when he was not acting, when they took his picture, he would virtually almost never smile. And these three photos right here off to the left, he wasn't smiling. Kind of scroll down a little bit again. These are pictures of him when he was younger. Even when he was younger, like right in this area and here, he didn't smile. And didn't hardly ever break his face to smile. And again, he's probably a really good fella, but he just didn't smile. And Richard Shaw died at the age of 51 of a heart attack. And I'm not saying that you'll die if you'll smile. What I am saying is there seems to be a correlation between how much you smile, a co-relationship between how much you smile and how long you live. So, my advice would be share some smiles with people. When you walk up to somebody, when you're at the register operator, and don't just ask her how she's doing, give her a smile. Smile at people, and maybe have a longer, healthier life. They say that smiling reduces stress, it reduces anxiety, it actually lowers your blood pressure if you smile for just 2 or 3 minutes. Even if it's a fake smile, you can lower your blood pressure just by smiling for 2 or 3 minutes. So it's something to consider. Uh, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Nothing against Robert Shaw. He's probably a great guy. But, just Do what y'all think is right with that. You know, I don't have any evidence to prove anything about that. And just things that I've noticed. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.